Welcome back to NAAFS cage fighting at the Northcoast Showdown 2. Our next match is a professional fight at 170 between AJ Pulling and Chad Truckovich. Let's go up to Jake in the cage.
The following contest is a professional bout in the NAAFS welterweight division, and it is brought to you by Bloody Buddy Fight Gear. Introducing first, making his way down the aisle to the red corner, please welcome Truckin' Chad Truckovich.
Chad Truckovich coming in here tonight at 3-4 out of Rec Room Athletics. We've heard a lot about that camp. He's got great knockout power, very strong for 170. Good BJJ. He's fought stiff competition in the NAAFS, including Ryan Madigan, John Friedland, Travis Burnett, and Mike Russo.
Yeah, this guy's been in the cage with some great talent. He's got some experience coming in here as a professional. Very heavy-handed as well, and as you mentioned, great camp in Rec Room Athletics.
There's no question about it. I talked to Chad a little bit before this fight. Unbeknownst to some people, he holds the fastest knockout in tough man history. I asked him about that before the match here tonight. He said he simply ran across the ring and hit his opponent with a left hook and knocked him out in 3 seconds flat.
Yeah, I believe I heard about that one a couple years back, but Chad Truckovich,
you know, that's an impressive record to hold. I got the fastest knockout in tough man history.
How many thousands of fights has there been in tough man?
There's been a lot of fights.
Outstanding.
And I don't know who's going to beat it in a 3-second knockout.
Well, you can see Chad Truckovich very well put together. He's got the tough man tattoo on his back, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what I see there?
I believe it is. He's got his brother, if I'm not mistaken, putting on some Vaseline and ready to go to the cage.
Yeah, Matt Truckovich there in the corner as well. Great camp. Good bunch of guys. Talented group of fighters as well. Mitch Weitzel there in your picture, former Gladiators fighting middleweight champ.
And his opponent, making his way down the aisle into the blue corner, please welcome AJ Pulling.
AJ Pulling coming in here tonight with a record of 6-3. He's out of Team Griffin Raw. He trains under UFC vet as well as NAAFS vet Jason Dent. He's making his pro debut tonight and has 9 fights as an amateur. He was the 2006 NAAFS National runner-up with Joe Hyland as an amateur, and there's no shame in that.
Yeah, AJ coming out with the trademark skull and crossbones get up there that he's become known for. AJ, another very talented fighter, well-rounded. Can do it on his feet. He's got a great ground game and has got some experience in the NAAFS cage as we look at the SportsTalkNetwork.com tail of the tape in this professional welterweight battle. Chad Truckovich out of Ashland, Ohio, 6 foot 0 inches tall, weighed in at 171 pounds tonight, 71-inch reach. AJ Pulling out of Chagrin Falls, Ohio, 6 foot 2 inches tall, also weighed in at 171.2 pounds with a reach of 75.5 inches.
The following contest is a professional bout in the NAAFS welterweight division, and it is brought to you by Bloody Buddy Fight Gear. Introducing first in the red corner, he fights out of Ashland, Ohio. He weighed in at 170 pounds, representing Rec Room Athletics with an MMA record, 3 wins, 4 losses. Please welcome Truckin' Chad Truckovich. And his opponent in the blue corner, he fights out of Chagrin Falls, Ohio. He weighed in at 170 pounds, representing Team Griffin Raw with an MMA record, 6 wins, 3 losses. Please welcome AJ Pulling. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and when the action begins, your referee is Mr. Rich Fight.
I want you to protect yourself at all times. Follow my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Back up. Let's come out fighting.
AJ Pulling got a cool Yosemite Sam tattoo there on the left shoulder. Another guy out of Chagrin Falls. Once again, shout out to our friend John Lennon up there.
AJ looked like he's bulked up a little bit at 170.
Chad Truckovich always looks to be in shape coming
Yes,
in
he
here.
does. He's put together. We said very heavy hands, but Pulling not afraid to stand and strike. Fought in a three-round war back in December of '06 against Joe Highland for the national welterweight amateur title.
And then Pulling with a 4.5-inch reach advantage here tonight coming into this fight.
AJ Pulling the favorite, according to the odds makers at betonfighting.com in this matchup. For those of you playing along at home. Little feeling out process by both fighters right now.
Yeah, Truckovich content to just step back and bide his time.
Looks like Chad's looking for that potential one big shot. AJ can have none of that.
AJ Pulling takes it down. Truckovich back on his feet.
Pulling rather comfortable on his back. Sorry, Steve.
No, that's okay. You got two very good camps looking across the cage here at one another. You got Mitch Weitzel out of the rec room. You got Jason Dent out of Griffin Raw, both shouting instructions.
And this is a big fight for both camps, but particularly for Griffin Raw, AJ Pulling making his professional debut here tonight. They really want to bolster their pro bullpen up there at Griffin Raw under Jason Dent.
Pulling looking for an armbar early in the first round. Rolls it over, takes top mount.
Good transition there.
Beautiful transition by AJ Pulling, very smooth. Got hooks dug. Eyes on the back of Chad Truckovich. He's a little high. Got his left arm posted, getting busy with that right.
We're going to flatten him out here, Steve. Truckovich not in a good position. I think he tapped. I think he stopped. Took some damage. That's it.
I think Truckovich got hurt.
Yep.
I think AJ put one into the side of him there, in the side of his temple possibly. And Truckovich tapped out. Quick win and an impressive win.
Yes,
by
big
AJ
win.
Pulling. And against a very, very formidable opponent.
No doubt about
Chad
it.
Truckovich. Very
Congratulations.
uncommon to see Chad tap like that.
AJ Pulling improved to 7-3 overall. 1-0 as a professional. Disappointed Chad Truckovich, I'm sure, but he'll be back to fight another day. We'll take a look at the replay monitor here and see if we can find out exactly how this one ended. AJ Pulling in his guard going for the armbar. He's able to work this into a sweep. Gets himself in the top mount. We'll see if we can see exactly what caused Chad Truckovich to tap. It was a verbal submission, 2 minutes, 5 seconds into round number 1 here. Professional welterweight battle. And it looks like it could have been one of those punches to the temple there, perhaps. Let's see if we catch something here. Some more punches. And Chad Truckovich had enough. See him look to tap right here. And that's the end of the fight. AJ Pulling, once again, victorious in his professional debut. As we see the end of the fight here, send it up to Jake Digman with the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the first round by verbal submission, AJ Pulling.
Congratulations, Team Griffin Raw, AJ Pulling in his professional debut here tonight, Northcoast Showdown in Euclid, Ohio. Let's send it up to the winner with Steve Hyman.
AJ Pulling, congratulations on an impressive win, making your professional debut. A good win over a tough Chad Truckovich. Congratulations to you, Jason Dent, Griffin Raw. Tell us about the fight. I really couldn't see what happened. It looked as though you might have punched Chad in the temple. What did happen?
I think he was just taking too many punches on the ground and knew he wasn't going anywhere, so instead of taking more punishment, he just, opted out of it.
Well, congratulations. Anything else you'd like to say on a great fight?
No, I just want to thank a couple people. I want to thank Bloody Buddy, Nogi, Griffin Raw, Ohio, Team Energetics, everyone helped me get ready for this fight, and everyone who came out. Thank you. Have a good night.
Give it up, everybody. AJ Pulling, Team Griffin Raw. More NAAFS cage fighting right after this.